And boom. All right, let's go. I'm working on just making like general background music tracks and stuff for movies and video, just like whatever. Um, I was gonna mess around with orchestra stuff a little bit. I'm gonna pull up this orchestral template that I made. Okay, so disclaimer, my computer is sort of not designed to be doing this at all. We're gonna just do our best. Let's try this. D12, roll. Sweet. So let's go with 7. So C is 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. F sharp, kind of a brutal key, but let's go for it. Another thing I've been doing is playing around with these drums. So more like cinematic drums. And I failed the first time. So let's just try again. So I think my problem was when I was doing the percussive like orchestral drums the first time is that I wasn't approaching it the same way that I would approach drums in any other aspect of things, which would just be layer them. So anyway, let's stop talking so much and let's start doing. Start this timer on the hour. Let's go. Standard like goofy cinematic percussion drums. Sick. So a lot of different sort of textures and stuff. The one thing I did learn from this the last time that I think was kind of cool was to sort of like model the same way that I would approach like a hip hop beat, but then like just do the drums that way. So I'm gonna just shamelessly toss like a trap snare into this, and I'm going to remove it later. That'll do. Oh man, that's beefy. Okay, here we go. Cute. Shameless quantize. Now we'll just add another layer, like a slightly like more tom-y layer, like toms. And also, I like low-key forgot. I'm just doing everything on this little Akai MPK right now. Just, I forgot about it. I forgot I had it. And then I unforgot. Whoa. Okay, so now this snare, I'm gonna turn this like almost all the way down. I'm in the key of F sharp, so I'm gonna just do E flat minor. And so what's cool about this is we can go in and I'm playing like E flat, G flat, B flat, and I'm just gonna use these. So it's still drums, but it's just pitched a little bit to kind of give me a little more melody to everything, and I'm just gonna tuck this in kind of quiet in the background. That's fine, and then we can add slash subtract from that if I need more drums. So like maybe here, so this will give us a little bit more motion. All right, I'm getting my trap snare out of there. I can't deal with it anymore. It's so corny. That kind of kicks out. All right, so that took 10 minutes. Snares though, these are fun. I hate crap like this right here. Like that's on beat, but we're gonna need to like scooch it forward. And now it actually lines up. Bam, bam. Dink. This is how I know it. I'm just gonna reinforce the chords here with the cello, bass, and viola, and like I'm pretty much just playing like E flat minor the whole time. It might be cute to like switch it up here and like just do the same exact patterns here, and then just like change the underlying chords. Actually, gosh, this is about to be like some lazy, super lazy, but like check this out. So so cool. Here, I'm gonna break this down on piano. That's my motive. I'm in the key of F sharp. Beautiful. Yeah, basically because I have this, and I have like this. This is basically the main chord. Like all these instruments are combining in different orders to just kind of form this thing right here, this E flat minor. Now I think what I'm gonna do is play like E flat in the bass at first, and then keep this the same, and then change this note to. And then I think it's gonna work just fine. Okay, so obviously I did not go according to the plan at all, but it felt right in the moment. Now, granted, there is a lot of all this bass instruments. This is bumping into this quite a bit. Probably what we're gonna do once this comes in, get rid of these, and then let me remember what I played. Oh, you know what? Let's create a little drama. Beam, 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 beam. Cool, you don't really hear it too much, but whatever. Another really like lazy thing you can do. Like I like this tenor trombone part. Let's reflect it also on the cellos. And just copy paste. And let's like really pretend like I meant this line when I wrote it. And let's stick it somewhere on the woodwinds too. Range. And then other like lazy stuff you can do too. Let's grab these last two secondary violin motives and just slap them on oboe. So that really sounds like I meant it. All right, on another note of just doing like the laziest thing ever. Okay, cute, right? Why don't we just add a ton of reverb? Getting it done. That is, it's like pretty saucy though, like without the click track. All right, I'm about to do some like IQ 5000 shit right now. Let's go. I want like, this is all very robot-y right now. There's not any sort of like global performance in it, meaning like the notes are good. But as far as like getting things to kind of come in and fade out and do what they're supposed to do, this leaves a lot to be desired. So one of the things you can do is just automate the volume, like automate the movement of this knob right here. However, like what I like to do, so for the strings is I'm just gonna grab gain tool, lets me move this gain knob, and so I can automate like the movement of my stuff, but then still if it's like the whole thing gets too loud, then I can just slide that and it's not going to damage it at all. So like, for example, violins and violins 2 come in like way too hot. So we just grab gain, bait them in. And then now... All right. Plugins are starting to glitch. 22 minutes left on the clock. One of those woodwinds is this one. Oboe, you done. Shut up. You're too loud. Get out of here with that. Ooh, flute. I always forget about flute. We're going to add that in later because it's awesome. Forgot about bass trombones. We're going to modify this to play like the actual roots. So on this, it's correct. You done. These notes are gone. We're just going to... And then... No, not... There we go. Okay, let's make sure that all of the counterpoint there is sound. I want to hear like this movement here. Whoop! No, it was so good until then. What happened there? What is this? Another pro gamer move is not saving your track. So now it's just kind of like adding a little bit of extra spice, I guess. Oh yeah, some harp. Because the harmony of this is actually super simple. This is like, if this was in the key of C, this would just be like A minor, C, F, A minor, F, E minor, and then this is all like an E major. If that's in the, like this key of C. It's just that's on black keys that kind of makes it a pain in the ass. But like it's kind of a little 3-note chord, you know. That might be nice on the outro too. I'm just gonna freestyle it. I don't really have time to think about this too much. Let's see what we actually got. I feel like that from a performance level was trash. Okay, Quantize definitely saved me right there. That was not that good of rhythm when I first played it. Thanks, Quantize. What? Where did this come from? As far as like a writing / tracking session goes, I'm like pretty satisfied with this. We've got 9 minutes left. Did I make it all the way to a minute? How long is this? Time. A minute. Sick. Cool. So I'll use this last like 9 minutes just to put a little bit of extra sauce on it. One thing that I like to do that may be frowned upon is just like throw 808s into everything. They're great. And then we'll just hit him with one like at the end. Let's just add some analog synthesizers to this as well. This like is not like cutting it for me right now. Let's double that with another lead maybe. Okay, cool. Let's run this through some like mastering effects so we can get the whole scope of everything. But with 51 seconds left, I'm calling this one done. Cool. I'll mix and bounce that out later, but that is pretty darn close to done. Okay.